That's exactly why when we started Youth Olympic Games, we want to groom these young local athletes, make sure that they are identified, and then we can put them through the pipeline to train them. That's exactly why we put in funding for a youth coach as a start. And this youth coach will not end when the Youth Olympic Games end. They will continue the journey to groom them all the way through. Once after that, putting events aside first is to make sure that these youth athletes at least can keep themselves together. And give an example. For example, the team sports, football team. Football team, this team has been together for almost 2 years, starting from Asian Youth Games. We kept the team together. And of course, after Youth Olympic Games, I was telling FAS that we should keep this team all the way through, groom them, and then identify new talents to join the team, and then keep it all the way through. Same for the other sports, same for the other athletes. And we want to make sure that they actually have a process towards achieving their best in sports. Event-wise, we're hoping that after Youth Olympic Games, some of the other single sports, world championships or international games where on a bigger scale, we can actually host it. Because once you can host a Youth Olympic Games, it's almost like 26 sports world championships at the junior level, which means that there's a capacity for Singapore to do more or along that line. And we can actually bid for some of the other world championships if we want to. I think the critical success factor for such kind of organization would be finding the right people. I think once you find the right people and the right leaders, then they will be able to build a good team. And when they can do that, then you know that they will hit the milestones. And today I can say that the team has done a great job, hitting the milestones one by one, leading up all the way to a few days just before the opening ceremony. We're happy with the progress so far. Challenges and all that, I would say that because it's uncharted territories, walking this path that nobody has walked before. Same for IOC. So there's what we call co-construct with IOC on the Youth Olympic Games. So because you are starting something from scratch and there are two entities working together, there are bound to be expectations on both sides. So aligning expectations sometimes can be a challenge. And also, it's the first time we ever host these games and organize these games, and it's international. So there are certain international rules and all that which were new to us. So we are learning along the way. But nevertheless, it's turned out well. I think end of the day, we are able to accommodate, but we are able to state what we need, and to make sure that space can be given for our athletes as well as our residents, as well as our Singaporeans to enjoy and celebrate the games. What we should do as hosts is that all countries are here as our guests. When it comes to, so as far as organizing the games is concerned, let us make them all feel that this is a home away from home. Let us all make the young athletes feel at home, and then be able to make more friends and also respect each other's culture. When it comes to sports, of course, every country that goes into the sporting field to compete with us, we have to look out for them. Very simple. You probably only see this in your lifetime once. And we are all making history together because the games is here. It's the first time in the world. Let's do a good show. Let's deliver a good show for the whole world to see that what Singaporeans and Singapore is made out of. And we can do it.